This will be episode 151 for you guys today. Once my co-hosts go ahead and join in, we'll go ahead and get today's episode started. What's up, Fred?
Hey Tom, how you doing, man?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Good to see some playoff basketball tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Your team's on. We're gonna talk about them later, but yeah, your boys play tonight.
I know.
Then my team plays tomorrow. You know, Rob, his team is luxury. They're sitting at the top, luxury right now in the second seed.
Who knows how long they're gonna be in there for?
Damn.
I'm not saying a bad team, just you got a lot of injuries.
I mean, Randall's really the only one hurt now.
Don't you? Is OG came back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why we were on a win streak. Honestly, he's got clamps.
He does.
Like a motherfucker. I mean, it's like his impact is crazy.
Nah, for real. It's a wonderful trade, especially for RJ Barrett.
Oh yeah, RJ was his inefficient ass.
Definitely a good trade.
One game he would look like he was a rising star, and the next game he'd shoot like 3 for 17 or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and Quickly was, as good as he wasn't staying after that year.
Yeah.
He would have got the bag anyways.
Yeah.
So.
He'd definitely went somewhere and been a starter.
Yeah, because I mean he was never going to start there over Brunson. So.
He ain't that good now.
Yeah, I mean we're definitely gonna miss Randall, but at the same time, it's like I'm waiting to see if he could even perform in playoffs.
Because like Randall's like he's either hot or he's cold. Like really cold.
And when he's
there's no in between
cold,
with Julius Randle.
When he's cold, his effort is like very bad. Like he'll just like
when he's cold, he looks like the worst player in the NBA. I'm not gonna lie. It get like real bad for Julius Randle sometimes.
Yeah, no, he luckily like this year, like when he was playing, he didn't have like many of those games. Like he was a lot better with that kind of stuff. But you're right, like when he was bad, like in the playoffs, the first time when we made it to the playoffs with him, like when we had Derrick Rose and stuff, he was bad.
Yeah, he was
bad. And last year, I give him grace because he was hurt last year too, but he played. Like he played some of the playoffs, but he was injured the whole time. He was playing. He was not 100%. So I give him the benefit of the doubt for that. But yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about that when the time comes.
Yeah. But we'll go ahead and get this episode started. All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Tyree from Onthehop podcast. Today, this could be episode 151 for you guys today. I'm joined by my co-host Fred Harris and Rob Sarasulo. So we're going to go ahead and get today's episode started. We'll be sharing our thoughts on which season was the greatest MVP season in NBA history. So what was your guys' favorite? There's been a lot of MVPs over the years in NBA history, some great ones. So which MVP year do you guys think is the greatest of all time in NBA history?
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
already know who you're
biased.
gonna say.
I'm
I already,
biased.
I already
I
No.
know
say
who you're
it
gonna say.
now. I say it now. The dude hit 402 threes that season. Efficiency was the same thing as a 7-foot center. Come on now.
Hmm.
Shooting the shit out that ball. The absolute mess out that ball. My man Steph Curry. 2016. No, am I
Hmm.
bugging?
Yeah,
2016?
It's
2016. Yeah.
2016. I'm
Yeah,
looking at it.
it was 15, 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
stats were crazy that year. Oh
absolutely
my god.
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
God.
Also, another one extremely, extremely underrated was Westbrook's MVP. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Hmm.
simply averaging a triple double is just. I feel like he did it so much he made it regular. I mean, only for him though.
Yeah.
He
Like
was.
for
I feel
anybody else,
like he like after hit like he was the one to like make it more of a common thing for others to get like triple
yeah,
doubles. Like before Russell, like it wasn't really happening like that.
no,
You know, when it did, it
no.
was more
It
of a
was
rare. Like
celebrated when somebody like it was a big event when somebody got triple double.
yeah, now it's
Now, I
like
mean,
oh
Luca has a 30-point triple double like every other night, every three
yeah,
nights.
Nobody really cares.
Nobody cares.
yeah.
Like we've seen this before.
Damn. Yeah, I'm looking at his. Holy crap.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's you can make an argument for a lot of these. I mean, shit. I mean, mine's either going to be probably the Kareem season in '72 or the Jordan season in what year was it?
That
'88. Yeah, 80. You could use '88. You can use '96. You can, man. He had several, but
yeah, definitely had those seasons. No
I'll
cap.
go with the '88 season when he averaged 35 points, 5.5 rebounds,
Good season.
5.9 assists, 3.2 steals, 53.5% shooting. That is crazy stats right there. Over 3 steals a game is
Three
nuts.
steals is
That is
crazy. Three steals
good
Holy
is
defensive
crazy.
shit.
basketball.
It is very good defensive basketball.
And Kareem
There,
averaged over
hey,
16
no
boards.
shade to the GOAT, but they don't want to bring up that 3-point percentage. But keep
Probably
going.
not. No,
Keep going.
probably no.
Yeah.
Especially that year.
That
No,
3-point
he
percentage,
was
I know it was terrible.
that. Yes, he was trash
It
at
was
shooting
trash
until
a lot of years.
yeah. He was only good at. He was only like pretty good at shooting threes like later on in his career. He was never
He was okay
great
at
at
best.
it. He
He
was
was
never
okay.
great at it. But, he kind of added it to his arsenal. Like he could do it, if he was open. And like,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
but obviously his game was slashing and shooting mid-range fadeaway jumpers and shit. So, more of a shot creator than anything, but yeah, no, I'd say I don't know what PER is, but apparently it's 31.71 PER is the best ever since the league's merger with the ABA.
It's
He
like,
he led the league
is it
in as many
like
as
a points
18.
efficiency rating?
I think so. He led the league in as many as 18 categories.
Dang.
He almost tripled the points scored by the second leading scorer on his team, and his point average is almost 5 points more than the second best in the league. He had 50 wins. So, yeah.
That's actually really
It
crazy.
is
Hmm?
absolutely ridiculous season.
What's yours, Tom?
Uh, I'm kind of like Fred. I had a lot of choices, but I'm kind of biased. To me, that 2012, 2013 MVP year from LeBron sticks out to me when he was with the Heat. I've been reminiscing a lot with LeBron used to be being a part of the Miami Heat franchise. I don't know why, but them years when you look back at LeBron, I really think that was the best version of him in his NBA career. But that 2012, 2013 NBA season, yes, that's the
Better than
best version of LeBron.
2017
Yeah,
Cavs? You bugging
that's
out. You bugging
no,
out.
no, that
You
version
bug,
of LeBron is
bro.
definitely better.
In 2017 in the playoffs, he led every team in every stat.
Yes.
He did, but he ran
Come
out of.
on,
I
bro.
mean, I
Come
won't
on,
say he.
bro.
I won't say he ran out of gas, but like, come on now. You know the playoffs. You can't go one man show forever, and
Yeah, but I mean,
caught up to them
this
when
is
they
like,
played y'all.
yeah, but this is like the most valuable player, not most valuable team.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, hold on,
it's
hold
about
on. Now hold on. That MVP year, Now the MVP year, if you might, if yes, you're gonna say there's a super team, but LeBron, I mean Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh being there, they did help out. But that LeBron, the stats he was putting up 26 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists per game, coming off his first world title that he won. That I think that was a special year, MVP years for LeBron. But I just felt like he was playing the best years of his basketball career, and then both sides of the court, LeBron don't like playing defense.
Yeah.
But in Miami, he was actually known somewhat for being a defensive player. But yeah, I just feel like that MVP year was definitely the best out of the guys I would say from my perspective. But the guys that you mentioned also had great MVP years. But that LeBron MVP year that year definitely sticks out for me.
Mm-hmm.
But what came afterwards from that? Oh, what you said, Fred?
No, you can keep going. I'll ask later.
Yeah, what came after? Now, LeBron went on an epic playoff run that year, too, though. That 2017 Cavs run was good. But that 2013 playoff run that LeBron had, how he had to go past Boston again, the Spurs in the NBA Finals, that was a wild. I think to this day, that's still my favorite NBA Finals matchup, that 2013 matchup between the Spurs and Heat.
You wasn't rocking with the 2011 one?
Huh?
You didn't like
They were all good,
the 2011
man.
one?
Really? Really? You already know what happened in the 2011 one.
Your man LeBron got locked up by J.J. Barea.
That was some 2K My Player story. That would never happen. That should have never happened, bro.
That's crazy. Really? That was crazy. He's the LeBron stopper,
bro. That was the only time I ever seen LeBron like officially fold.
Nah,
like he was gone
against
JJ.
Folded
for 5-6 games. The man was like locked up. Attention. He was there, but his soul was not there on the court.
All while on the other side, Dirk just going to work.
That man was cooking that year.
Yo, really, LeBron should have 5 titles. Now they just thought about, he really should. That should never have happened.
They really
definitely just completely fumbled that bag.
Now that team was good though.
They were not. They should not.
They weren't on our level, but they were pretty good though to get there.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be good to get there. So.
Y'all got cooked.
The way how they just dog walked us was unacceptable. Man, now you got me reminiscing, Fred. Now the Heat should have 4 rings instead of 3 rings.
Hey, brother.
Well,
I think back on 2019.
West was dunking in his mom. Yo, wow, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was literally about to say that, but I didn't want to say that. He was distracted off the court with his mom.
That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous. Then Johnny lost my complete train of thought. But my question I was going to ask earlier: doesn't D Wade have a finals? Not a finals. Doesn't he have an MVP?
No, he never got an MVP. He was supposed to get one. What year was that? What was the year that Kobe got his MVP? 2008? 2009?
8.
Yeah, 2008. That year, Dwayne Wade should have won MVP. Realistically, he should have won MVP, but he never got his own. I think he averaged. I don't know who averaged more points per game, but at the time, that was the best version of outside that 05-06 year where he helped the Heat win their first championship. Yeah. That was definitely the year that he rightfully should have won his first MVP.
That 05-06 playoff run by D Wade, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was
average 35 in the finals. Crazy.
And he carried Shaq.
Nah, for real. That was old Shaq.
Shaq on his back.
Yeah, put Shaq right on his back. All 300 pounds.
But he was an NBA Finals MVP that year. That was the only one he ever got because LeBron got the other 2. But yeah, he definitely should have at least won 1 MVP in his career.
Bro, this Wilt MVP season was just unfair.
Who was
it?
When he averaged 50?
No, it was his 1959 to 1960 season. I think it was his rookie season, and he was averaging 37.6 points, 27 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 46.1% shooting, and 46.4 minutes a game. He was playing all damn game.
He literally sat for less than 2 minutes.
That man was just relentless for the entire game. You did
I mean,
not get no breaks from Wilt.
yeah. I mean, Wilt was just a complete athlete, like a full, well-rounded athlete. Dude could do everything
His
except for like shoot the ball. But other than shoot the ball, dude was just an athlete.
his first game ever of his rookie season, he scored 43, got 28 rebounds, and played the whole game and was
That's
shooting
stupid.
63%. He did
That's
not sit that game.
that's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God. I mean, say what you will about like the competition and that, but like
Oh yeah, it was definitely plumbers and firemen. 1,000%. Definitely. It was,
Have Mario Luigi out there, the
nah,
plumbers.
for real. For real.
yeah, I mean that's why it's
There's
not
no way you
higher on
play
my
up against
list.
competition in your first game against people who've been doing this for years. You have 43 points. Nah, get out of here.
I think the crazier stat is 28 rebounds.
Yeah, 28 rebounds
What
is ridiculous.
the hell? He was like the whole team. He's the team. You don't need you just put him out there against 5 others, he'd probably win.
Mm-hmm. Too bad he couldn't beat Bill Russell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bill Russell's team was stacked to the max. But
That team was
I
nasty.
mean, when you're Wilt Chamberlain though, like no reason he
You
should
do
be
anything.
locking you up. Nah, for real. Come on, man.
Yeah, Wilt was always the second fiddle to Bill Russell, in my opinion.
It's not like they were shooting jumpers back then.
No.
Like
Heck
mid-range
no.
jumpers at the max.
It was mano y mano with them
Nah,
two.
for real. It was definitely some
Mano
one-on-one game.
y mano.
It was definitely playing one-on-one with just 5 dudes out there.
Yep.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next segment. What is your guys' biggest storylines heading into the NBA playoffs? So I got a few for you guys. If you guys got a few that you guys want to talk about, you can. But I got some storylines for the playoffs. So one I got for you guys. All right, this is a real question. Fred, you got to answer this too because he used to play for y'all. Does Kevin Durant's legacy take a hit if he's eliminated in the first round of the playoffs by the Timberwolves this year?
Yes. Yes. Especially because of the team that they have. I know they don't have a bench, but you have Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant all in the starting lineup. There's no reason that this team shouldn't at least make it to the Western Conference Finals. I don't think they will, but there's no reason they shouldn't. I feel the same way with the Clippers. The Clippers are absolutely loaded. There's no
Yeah.
reason they should even be a 4th seed. I think it's a disgrace for you to be a 4th seed. I mean, they did win 51 games. I'm looking at it right now, so I guess it's not terrible. The West is stacked, though. I can't lie. The West is
It's
Yeah,
so
the East
crazy.
is a cakewalk. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're over there fiddling over there in the East. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can shake your head as much. The East is
It's
a cakewalk.
no, it is compared to the West. It is a
East is
cakewalk,
a
but
cakewalk.
it's very top heavy. I feel like the bottom half,
Yeah.
like the bottom few teams, like everything after like fourth or fifth seed is just like trash.
well, in the East
I'm,
or West?
The
yeah,
East.
he's saying
Oh,
the
the
East.
East. Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. We in that conversation. Wait a minute.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that
Now
statement.
the Sixers are cooking lately, though.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
Sixers.
I mean they lost Joel for a big part of the season. I think they probably would be a high. They obviously be a higher season, a higher seed if they had him.
So y'all gonna be watching that Bulls Hawks game?
I should do it.
I honestly, Rob, I was think with all due respect, I might just watch the highlights on YouTube the following day because
Yeah,
there's no excitement.
no.
Yo, look, all the playing games got excitement. I mean, yeah, the Lakers and Pelicans, all right, but you know it could go either way depending on how the Pelicans want to play. Then you have the Kings and Warriors, you know the history they have in the playoffs. Then you have the Heat and the 76ers. That should be a good game. And then you just look at the Hawks and Bulls, and you're like, how am I supposed to be excited for NBA playoff basketball with this matchup?
No.
So that's definitely going to be a game, with all due respect, I just check on ESPN, watch the highlights the next day, or because there's no
Thomas,
excitement
you're honestly
in the
better
game.
than me because I probably wouldn't even watch those highlights. I'll probably maybe peek at the stats, the next day, see who did what, and keep going about my day. That does not seem exciting. Unless somebody has like a really big game.
Like Trae Young go off, but
yeah, unless Trae Young, he got to go off for at least 50 for me to even peek at that game. I'm not capping. Like no disrespect to the Hawks or what those teams, the Bulls and what they got going on over there in that organization, but
the Bulls better not lose to the Hawks. The Hawks are like,
and I think the Bulls are about to lose. I'm not gonna lie to you.
the,
I think the
the
Bulls are about to lose.
Hawks have like probably the worst defense in the NBA.
they suck.
Yeah.
Dude, they let up almost 160 to the Pacers. Like it was 156 points.
Yeah.
On the last game
I mean,
of the
the
season.
Pacers love running though, so they do put
Still,
up point.
they're
Yeah,
the
no,
sixth seed.
156 games is ridiculous.
They're the
It's ridiculous.
sixth seed.
Only reason to 6 seed though is because Tyrese Halliburton kind of came off of his Jeremy Lin run.
Yeah, I mean, I think Halliburton's definitely good, but he needs a little bit more time. I feel like to be like
I
absolute.
think he was on a super high in that play-in tournament. A couple games after that, I think when that injury hit him, I think it hit him pretty hard.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's just not fully healthy or he's just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. He ain't the same player though. He's definitely the same player. But yeah,
That KD thing though, Fred, you got me thinking because I really feel like his legacy is definitely going to take a hit if they get
100%.
knocked out in the first round because,
100%.
like you said, this is what he wanted. He wanted to be out of Brooklyn to Phoenix to be a leader on another team. Basically assemble what was going on. Devin Booker was already there, but you knew they were both in on getting Bradley Beal, him and Devin Booker. So now you got the team that you wanted. And him being one of the greatest small forwards of all time, one of the greatest scorers of all time, his legacy is going to be questioned of why you can never win a ring all by yourself with you being the prime leader of your team. Because we all know that Warriors team that he joined, it was already Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green's team by the time he got there. They were already established leaders. And he helped them win those 2 rings there. And he got his personal accolades there. But he's always going to be questioned, why couldn't you never do it as a true leader on your own team? Never could do it OKC, never could do it with the Nets. And if he loses in the first round, I'm really going to question, can he ever do it with the Suns? Because they can't really get any more assets there. I mean, who could you trade away?
They don't got nothing left.
You already gave up multiple draft picks. You have no depth on the bench.
Yep.
You got
and they're not trading Devin Booker.
No trade assets whatsoever.
They're not trading Devin Booker.
No, they can't.
One's taking on Bradley Beal's contract.
No, that contract was stupid as shit in the first place.
So I mean, I could see people trading for Kevin Durant, but
who's gonna go get him?
I don't know. I could see a young rising team needing that one piece to jump over the hump.
What
trading for him?
Got traded back to OKC. That
would be nasty.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That would be fire.
That would actually be a good move, though.
That's the only young contending team I would say, okay, let's make a call to get him back. Yo, that would actually be crazy.
Yeah.
They could. They got the pieces. They could do
probably have to give up one of their young stars, though.
Bro, they got.
I mean, obviously not giving up
draft picks
or the 17 billion. Yeah, 17 million first
the only
draft
thing
picks
is though, like with KD there, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Josh Giddey myself, but I mean, they're obviously not giving up Shea. Jalen Williams a dog.
They're not giving him up Shea or Shed. So they could give
but I
up
think
Giddey.
you either have to give up either Jalen Williams or Shed to get him.
The
only reason I say that is because I think if KD goes over there, one of them is going to take a big regression back. Because I mean, it's still KD. You can say
if of those three, I think of those three, they get rid of Shed because they're like very similar players. Honestly, probably. I mean, I know Shed is a center, but that man is. Let's be real, he is small.
Yeah, he is.
Like
he's basically with Wamba Wamba.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, Wembanyama is crazy, bro.
He's definitely crazy.
That man is crazy as hell.
I've seen him like get his heart into it in these last couple of games. Like in his last month that he's been playing, seen him really put his heart, really show, I want to be great.
He had a 40-20 game against the Knicks in overtime. and he was cooking. Like Brunson had like 63 points or 61 points.
Yep.
He was 1 point. He was 1 or 2 points away from the franchise record that Carmelo has at 62. Um, he almost passed him, but no, Wembanyama is crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely
But I guess a
ridiculous.
couple of my storylines would be like probably what happens with the Lakers and what happens with the Warriors if things don't go well for them. Like, what if the Warriors lose to the Kings? What do they do with their pieces after
Yeah.
that? Or what
And
if the
it's contract
Lakers?
season for a couple guys.
Yeah, exactly. And what like Clay? I could see Clay going somewhere else. I don't think Steph will ever go
Nah,
somewhere else. So I don't think
Steph's gonna be a Warrior
Steph's
for
a
life.
Warrior for life. That's set in stone.
Yeah, not 100%.
Draymond could
Draymond.
100% on.
Yeah, it's
He
contract year for
he.
Draymond too.
Yeah.
I could that he would be the most expendable of the three, honestly.
Nah,
Um,
I think out of the three, it's probably Clay.
really?
Yeah.
Even with the foul trouble and all the
I
shenanigans that
think
Draymond be
that's
getting
the
up to.
only thing that holds Draymond back. I mean, without that, he might be one of
Exactly.
the most valuable player. Like while he's playing, the defense is crazy.
Yeah.
The defense is absolutely ridiculous.
He's a very good player. He's just
I've
he
never
gets
seen
in the
some dude shut down the pick and roll like Draymond. Shit just
Mm-hmm.
don't work unless it's Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's pick and roll is stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you, but like most guys when run pick and rolls against us, and Draymond's down there, he just he just clogs everything up. It's wonderful to see, but I mean, him not being out there is like his availability is his worst asset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
but
yeah, I mean,
like
it's contract year for LeBron too. So
yeah.
I
If the
think LeBron
Lakers
wants to stay in LA though.
like if
Not
the
if
Lakers
Bronny
lose,
goes somewhere.
if the Lakers lose to the Pelicans, bruh, and then they lose to whoever wins the Warriors Kings matchup.
I was gonna ask y'all this question earlier, but I'm gonna ask y'all now because they're playing right now. All right, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Should the Lakers lose this game tonight on purpose to avoid playing the Denver Nuggets, or should they win no matter who they got, no matter if the Nuggets are next or not? Do they lose this game on purpose or go out and win?
No, I think you
They
try to
win.
win. Yeah, you win.
They've seen
You
the
gotta win.
Nuggets before in the playoffs. They
Last
got to run it
year
back.
they got dog walk like they did LeBron last time.
Yeah,
So
true that.
I think it.
True
I,
that.
I think it is smart for them to win tonight because only if it wasn't you, okay, you get another chance to play the winner of the Warriors and Kings. Me personally, look, the Nuggets swept them last year, and I don't know what they're going to do to them this year. Because that's the only fear I have for the Lakers in the West, that they had to play the Nuggets early, which they're going to have to. But
I don't know if it matters to play them early, late, next year. Nuggets in 5.
They're going to run into them eventually,
Yeah,
so
they gonna run into
might
them
as
eventually.
well run into them when they got more energy than
hey,
after
I would
a
play
full
hide and go seek.
series.
I
If you
would play
play
hide.
them after a full series, I mean, you might get a little beat up. Who knows? Maybe you get an injury or two. Um, you know, maybe a player goes cold, but maybe a player gets hot. So it could be good, but I don't think waiting to play them would be, I think they want to get them out the way as soon as possible if they're going to beat them, which is probably not going to happen, in my opinion.
Poor Curtis.
They probably have like a 7% chance of winning against the Nuggets,
Yeah,
I would say. And that's
it's gonna be.
generous.
It's definitely gonna be a very tough. I mean, anybody who plays the Nuggets is gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, they're just a
Um,
really good team. That's all.
I think my story is seeing which one of these young emerging teams is gonna make like a push. Um,
Definitely OKC, I think.
yeah.
I
I mean they.
made the
I
run.
mean being the number one seed, they have I guess the easiest schedule heading up.
Mm-hmm.
But well,
No.
it's just in terms of who they play. I mean,
You see who they're about to face in the first round now?
either the
It
Pelicans or the
might be
Lakers.
y'all.
Well,
It might be y'all.
yeah, it could be whoever loses out of the Pelicans or whoever wins out of the Kings and Warriors. Which I mean,
Do you have confidence in the Warriors beating OKC in a 7-game
I got
series?
confidence in my team all the way, 100%. I am biased. I am delusional.
That
All right,
Thunder team is so good, though. I mean, they're young. That's
They're
the only thing.
young, and it's the playoffs. And the playoffs is a different world.
so throw the
Doesn't
bias out.
matter where you're at. First
The,
seed, fifth seed,
the only
eighth seed.
reason I still think that we have a chance is one thing: the Atlanta Hawks. And I'm not talking about the Atlanta Hawks of today. I'm talking about the number one seed Atlanta Hawks back in like 2013, when they were number one
Oh,
seed, still getting bounced out the first round.
I don't even
Jeff Teague's
remember that.
Atlanta Hawks. Jeff Teague's Atlanta Hawks.
I remember that. They used to have a squad for years.
Paul
Wasn't
Who was on?
Millsap
that
Atlanta
the
Hawks.
team with Josh Smith on it?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was a dog.
he was a dog.
I don't know what happened to him.
That dude he's an underrated dunker and
Yes,
an underrated shot blocker too.
that man would be yamming on everybody.
Athletic freak.
He was so good on 2K. I loved using him in 2K. Back in 2K13.
Nah, for
He
real.
was a demon. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I think the Thunder would probably make the deepest run, in my opinion.
yeah,
I got a storyline for y'all. So I got two teams that can pull off upsets in the first round. Now, I'm not saying they will, but they got a shot. First one, and I really mean they got a shot, is the Pacers knocking off the Bucks in the first round. They got a shot.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah. Oh
Giannis,
yeah.
whenever he comes back, he's not going to be 100% after that leg injury that he unfortunately sustained in the last stages of the regular season. So then you have that.
why
You don't
was he
have
playing?
Giannis.
Why was he playing? Why was he playing at that
That's
moment?
Doc. That's Doc Rivers for you. And that's
That's
another
why
reason
they're
why
gonna
I get
lose.
upset.
That's
Doc
why they're gonna
Rivers.
lose. Doc Rivers.
Bro, they were
Doc Rivers,
getting
a banged up Giannis, and the fact that the Pacers have already beat the Bucks this year. The series between them is 4-1 because they played an additional game because the end season tournament. So they got their number already. And Lillard, I don't really believe if Damian Lillard is 100% in it right now. Now, with all due respect, he's going through some personal things with his family. I don't know if him and his wife are getting along, but you could tell the man does not want to be in Milwaukee. I mean, the man has said all he does when he's not in basketball, he's at home chilling, making music, or watching boxing videos at home. The man does not have a life. What is there to really do in Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
nothing.
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 So
Nothing.
I think he's not there all the way. And if this is Damian Lillard's time to shine because now you got a star player to really compete for a championship with. But I don't think he's in there all the way.
Yeah.
So I think for those three reasons, I would really not be surprised if the Pacers beat the Bucks in the first round.
And their defense is absolutely horrid. Their defense
Who
sucks.
the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
This is the matchup that this is the exact matchup, Tom, that I was talking about like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
The Pacers versus
say,
the Bucks. The Pacers are going to beat them. Mark my
The
words.
only thing is, Rob, because I know how like y'all just made it to the second seed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you guys were the third seed and y'all played the Pacers, y'all would
We would
whoop
beat the
their
Pacers.
ass. y'all
We
would
would
whoop.
whoop them. We would have beat the brakes off the
Yeah, I think
Pacers.
y'all would have beat the brakes off the Pacers.
They would not have
And
stood a chance in that
now
series.
this kind of puts you in a spot to play. Um,
Philly or Miami.
yeah,
let me get my
Philly. And
charger.
I think, I mean, Miami. I think I'd probably beat Miami. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would
but
rather
Philly,
play. I mean,
Philly's a different. Philly's a
we
different
have
situation.
Philly's number though. When they had Joel, I think it was only one game that they had Joel when we played them, but we beat him by like almost 40.
Yeah.
Like it was like 128 to 92,
Yeah.
and Joel had like 35 that game. We beat the shit out of the Sixers. Like no, I think we could. I'm very confident against
Yeah.
either of those teams. I would have been more confident against the Pacers. You're
Yeah.
right. But no, I think that I think we're good. I think we'll at least get to where we were last year, if not further. I mean, I think I think we can take the damn Celtics. I mean, I know it's going to be tough, but I think we can do it. I mean,
Yeah.
we just beat the shit out of them the other day. I mean, the only reason it was close is like at the end, like 9 points or whatever, was because it was like our back end players. Like Alec Burks was just heaving shots at the end of the game. That man he needs to go again. He's so bad. He was bad. He's bad. He fell out the rotation. Like they played him for a few games when we got him, and then it was back to Deuce again. And I'm so glad that they did that because Deuce is so much better. But yeah, dude, I like our chances.
Yeah.
I think we have a shot. We have a shot. I really think so. Now winning the finals is another thing. That is going to be even harder, I think.
Yeah.
Whoever comes out the West is coming with full momentum because that's a gauntlet over there.
Yes.
Not that's why I said that. All right. In my opinion, on the East, the Celtics, and then there's a drop off. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a drop off. And I think if you put the Celtics over into the West, I don't even know if they're the best team over there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get that. I get that.
So,
It is significant, but like the way how they play defense, they forget how to play defense at times, and that's their problem. Like they could fold at any time with the perfect matchup.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, when you put a little bit of contact on him, let me get to my step
Dog.
back. Let me get to my step back. Like, bro, go through some. You're like 6'8", 6'7". Go through some contact.
You
He
wouldn't
can
think
dunk
he is the way
too.
how he plays when a good defender is on him, though. You see the step backs, the little Kobe in him, but yeah, like you said, his build, you would never think he's 6'8". And he has all the skills in the world, but like you said, when he goes when a good defender's on him, he don't attack the paint.
Nah.
That's why I think we match up well with him because OG gonna lock his ass up just like he did the last game. So,
well, that is a good defensive matchup, actually.
OG was playing really. I mean, he scored some, but he was not in any way efficient. Really.
Yeah, I mean, he's Jason Tatum. He's gonna score. He's gonna get buckets.
I think he shot like 35% last game. But no, yeah, I get what you're saying, Fred. They're definitely like in another like level compared to everyone in the East. I mean, yeah.
They're 14 games ahead of you guys who are second.
That's crazy. Like we got 50 wins and they had 64. That's insane.
That's wild.
I got one more upset that could happen in the first round too. This one's not really an upset, but in terms of seeding, it will be labeled as an upset. I can see the Mavericks packing up the Clippers within 5 games.
Luka goes stupid on the Clippers every time he play them.
Clippers fold every time as well.
Yeah. And honestly, like the organization,
they just
fold.
Doesn't matter who's on the team. It's just like the curse.
Kawhi,
for sure, I could definitely see because right now the Mavericks they're hot. They're 16-2 in their last 18 games in the playoffs, and then Luka, like y'all said, Luka is a Clippers killer. Like whenever he sees the Clippers logo on their jerseys, it's like he's like it's go time, it's game over. But now he's got some help because in the past he didn't have the best I would say like assembling help with him. But now he's got Luka and Kyrie. And you know they got some playoff experience for both of their sakes because Luka's been to Western Conference Finals. Kyrie has won a chip before. And with Kawhi Leonard not playing in the last 2 weeks and James Harden banged up, both of them banged up heading into this series. And you know Paul George can't lead a team all by himself. We know that's it's not in his DNA for the playoffs. So I could definitely see the Mavericks packing up the Clippers within 5 games. No later than 6 games in this series.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have Paul George guard Luka, because whoever Paul George guards in the playoffs gets a +5 attribute boost. Like,
who else are gonna put on him though? That's their best choice. That's their best chance. But he's banged up. You ain't gonna get the best version.
I mean, regardless, even if they had Kawhi, they're just gonna throw screens at him just to get him off of him.
Oh, yeah,
He's gonna score It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's on him. Luka's definitely going to get.
Gonna get 30 a game. He's an automatic 30 ball.
You know, James Harden don't got the best track record. He's like an on and off switch in the playoffs too.
I haven't seen his on Twitch in the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's a turnover machine.
Maybe for a couple games for the Rockets, and maybe a couple games back when he was in the Thunder, but I haven't really seen him have an on switch that much.
Wasn't there a game where he had like 14 turnovers for the Rockets though?
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
know
sure.
there was a game where he went like 0 for 12 from the 3-point line.
Yeah, I remember that game vividly. It was against the
Yeah,
Warriors
we
in
were,
the championship.
we were all watching that joint in Kyle's basement. You remember that joint?
Yep, I do.
As I was laughing at Kyle the whole time. Shout out my man Kyle.
Hmm. Yeah, Rockets. Pooh.
That was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire life. But yeah. I really want to see what happens with the Thunder. I mean, back to these young teams making a push. I don't really think. I feel like they're a little too young. I hope something happens.
Hmm.
But I just think they're a little too young for this playoff world. So it's a different breed. It's a different breed, different mentality that you got to have going into that.
So what's the deepest you can see them going to the playoffs this year?
Probably the second round.
Second round? Okay.
I think they might win this first round, then go to the second round, and then get matched up against like an actual squad. Because couldn't they get matched up against the Suns? The Suns win.
Yeah, they would play the lowest seed remaining, and the Suns are 6 seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, I like the Thunder in that matchup. I ain't gonna lie to you. Looking at that, I have zero faith in the Suns.
Because you already know the outcome. They're going the same formula as last year. Just run Booker and KD to the ground 40-plus minutes. And now Bradley Beal's going to be in that mix now, too. You're going to have to play him as much as possible. With
Yeah,
no
they,
depth on the bench.
yeah. I mean, you bring your subs in. You guys are getting smacked, and you want your best three to play together.
Yeah, they're toast. I don't see them honestly beating it. I think that series between them and the Timberwolves can go to 7 or 6 or 7, but I don't see them making it out of the first round.
Mm-hmm. Which is
But
sad. Sad. So much money spent for nothing. Unless KD has one of the best runs in playoff history, they're cooked.
bro, you can only do that for so long
Right.
though, especially him getting older. He still can score, but like them legs can only
Yeah.
go for so long.
Mm-hmm.
They're finished. They're
He got mileage on them legs now.
Goodbye.
But we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next segment. We're gonna share our NBA play-in tournament predictions. So right now, the Lakers and the Pelicans are currently playing. The winner of that game gets the 7th seed, and the loser still has a chance to claim the 8th seed from the winner of the Warriors-Kings game. So, who do you guys have winning this Lakers and Pelicans game? I'm gonna read the score real quick. I'm pretty
It's
sure
31-26. Pelicans.
Oh,
Pelicans up. And
Yep.
Anthony
Pelicans are up by
Davis.
5.
I don't know if Anthony Davis actually play in this game because I know he got hurt Sunday.
Yeah, he's playing right now. He got 6 points. 5 points. He has 5
What the
points. 2
fuck?
positions.
You need to
Yep.
turn it up.
Yep. The leading scorer is D'Angelo Russell with 13.
yeah. What are the Lakers doing? They should cruise to
Let's
a win here. Like
see.
this is like if this is the Lakers that we're used to in the playoffs. If this
It's
is the best version of the Lakers in the
Box
playoffs,
score.
they're cruising. I had them winning this game, the Lakers, but
Yeah.
I
Okay,
figured
so
it would
there's
be an
like
easy
50
dub.
seconds left in the first. So the first is basically over. We got Braun with 3, 80 with 5.
3.
yo, chill, yo. I had a point for him at least getting over 20. He better turn it up.
You might be
Yo,
cooked.
3.
You might be cooked.
yo, every time I make an NBA parlay, I think I'm cooking in the kitchen and I'm just burning ramen noodles. This is why football bet.
Bruh, tell me why I messed up the other day and missed out on $175 because I put Shea to score more than 27 points. And I meant it for it to be under because they played the Mavs. And they absolutely blew the Mavs out the water. Shea had 15 points. Pretty sure he didn't play the whole fourth quarter.
Damn.
Actually, is
Hurt
that
my
the
soul.
game where they blew them
Yeah.
out? Oh yeah,
Yep.
I watched that
Yep.
game too. Dang.
Yep. I meant to put under and I hit over.
Mm.
Fuck my whole stuff up.
I've done that before.
I've done that too many times. I'm not gonna lie to you. kind of annoying.
The last time I did it, I think was for Brock Purdy in the Super Bowl. His passing yards, like
Mm,
I think it was over like 250 or 275, and he actually hit it like last minute.
damn.
But yeah, it actually ended up working out. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, I've done that multiple times, so I feel your pain.
Yeah.
I
One
want to
time.
make. I haven't made any parlays in a little while, honestly.
Yeah, it should kind of be killing my pockets. One time I did it for Jalen Brunson. I meant to put over 31, and I put under 31, and he had 50.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
late
was like, what the fuck?
When
he's
I
been
said,
that man has been cooking lately. I think he has like 9 or 10 straight like 30-point games or
Yeah.
35-point games or something like that.
No, this was like mid-season when I did this, though.
Hmm.
It was like, come on, man. Ridiculous. Nah, but D'Angelo Russell right now is on a little heater. He's 4 for 6 and 3 for 4 from the 3-point line.
Okay, D'Angelo.
Yeah.
should have
Sure.
put him on the slip.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Lakers definitely should win this game, and I do believe they'll come back because if you look at if y'all saw that game or the highlights of what LeBron just did to him 2 days ago, they should be turning up. I expect them to turn up very soon because that man had a triple double of 28 points, 17 assists, and 11 rebounds against the Pelicans just 2 days ago. So that's why when you said 3 points, I'm like, come on, LeBron, I need you to turn up on my slip. But yeah, they should take
He's
care of business
he sits
because
down.
they went three
Uh-oh.
against them this season.
We got a big three from Herb Jones. Yeah. I don't
Who you
know.
got winning that game, Fred?
Huh?
Who you got winning that game?
I still got the Lakers winning this game. But I think the Pelicans have a chance, though. The Pelicans have a chance.
They do. They
I just
definitely do.
got hip to this dude, Trey Murphy. I did not know he was a shooter like that.
Hmm.
He got a clip, an absolute
What game?
clip. And he's like 6'7", too.
What team is he on?
Pelicans.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So who y'all got winning the Warriors and Kings game later on tonight?
I mean,
Fred.
I can tell you this right now. I'm delusional. But this delusion comes from past events. I mean, we always have good games with them. I mean, I'm pretty sure this season, I'm pretty sure all of our games ended within like a 5 point span. Like we've always had close games with the Kings. Um, but I mean, I got nothing but faith, delusional, outright faith in my boys.
I think the Warriors will win too, honestly. I mean, just their pedigree and experience. Plus, I think they have the Kings' number. Also, the Kings kind of tend to fold this year in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
They kind of blow these.
they're also
Um,
missing Malik Monk and Kevin Herter, so
Yeah, I
oh,
saw that
that
the
hurts.
injury report too. That hurts them.
that hurts them
Mhm.
very badly.
Yeah,
So
I think it'll be a close game. It'll be, within like 5 points, I think, 5 to 10. But I think the Warriors will win that game.
I had the Warriors covering the 3-point spread at least.
hmm
That shit. I hope that happens, but yeah, I agree with you. I got the Warriors win this game because this is a do or die situation. The loser of this game gets eliminated, with the winner trying to stay alive in advance. But like y'all said, the Warriors have their number. During the season, they showed it, and last year, going off of what Fred said, the resume shows it because of the 7-game series they had last year. So that basically tells me everything I need to know based off of this matchup of who's going to want it more. Plus, the Warriors are, Fred, I'm not going to say y'all are hot, but y'all have won the last 10 out of your 12 games, 10-2 in the play-in tournament. That's
We're
pretty
not.
good. With the
We're not.
Kings, they're cold. They're getting cold. They lost their last 7 of 11 games. So, wrong time to get cold and the wrong opponent not having some 2 marquee players on your roster in a winner-go-home situation. So, I trust the Warriors more in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So then that would set up for me, or what it sounds like for us, that would set up for the Warriors and Pelicans. I'm pretty sure we all know that the Warriors are going to get the final 8 seed spot.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
Mm.
that would bump out the Pelicans after getting the last chance game. So then in the East, you got the Miami Heat and the 76ers playing tomorrow. The winner would get the 7th seed to play the Knicks. Who do y'all have winning that matchup?
I have an angry Joel winning that matchup. Plus Robin, Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not saying his name
no,
right. But
you said it right.
yeah, Tyrese Maxey gonna go on his like Robin Hood thing, and I see him getting a cool 30. But yeah, I don't see y'all winning time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
No bad,
that's respectable.
no bad,
That's respectful.
no
A
bad.
respectful answer. What you think, Rob?
I don't know, man. I know, like, I feel like this Heat team isn't as good as last year's Heat team for some reason,
That's the
but
that's the thing though. Have y'all actually had a good team? I feel like it's just Eric Spoelstra. I don't think y'all have actually had a
Whoa,
good
whoa,
team.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Even when
whoa.
y'all went to the finals, that team wasn't that good.
Hold on, it was good. It had some missing. Now, if you look at the team last year, it's. I mean, to me, it feels like the same team, but minus Kyle Lowry's old ass. But
you have people like Gabe Vincent going off. Like,
but
He wasn't
oh,
that
come
the
good.
on.
culture. Look,
He was
the
not that good.
culture you build in Miami. All you have to do, you could be on the street. You could be at LA Fitness, and they will
That's what I'm
recruit you.
saying. It
All
was
you
more Eric Spoelstra than anything.
hold, well, hold on. But Jimmy Butler was doing his thing until the final. Then that man went cold in the against the.
That's a different story, man. That man is like,
But
He ain't
the
been
the
doing
man,
way.
like,
anything this year.
Oh, hold on. This is a new season for him. I don't know what the heck happens, but that man, yo, it's like a transformation.
Yeah.
He reminds me
I,
of like Thanos when they get all the rings in the Avengers.
I
He ain't
think,
that good now. Chill out there.
What?
Chill
I,
out there. Chill out there.
I
You
think
all
it'll
right?
be a close. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Sixers will win. I agree. I think the Sixers will win and play us in the playoffs.
Now,
First round.
against either the Bulls or the Hawks, it might get scary for them.
Mm.
Anyway, anyway,
Can we
I actually
can we
agree
skip
with
that
y'all.
game? Can
Huh?
we skip that game, bro?
You said can we skip? We gotta cover it, yo. We gotta cover it just for the sake of what could happen. I don't want to talk.
God, that
I
game
ain't gonna take too much time.
ass.
But yeah, I think the 76ers are going to beat us based off of now the fact they got Joel Embiid back. And if Joel Embiid didn't suffer that knee injury early in the season, I think they would be a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. I honestly think that the way how Joel Embiid was playing before the injury, he would have won back-to-back MVPs this year.
Oh yeah.
Because the man was,
Oh yeah.
and he was a different
He was
beast out there until the
cooking.
year. But
He was absolutely
if
cooking.
if I'm telling the truth, if this was a 7 game series, I would say we would beat them, but this is a one-off game, so I think the 76ers will beat us in the play-in tournament, which sets up to the game that we don't want to talk about.
Can I just say one thing before we get into this game?
But what's that?
It's about what you just said, that you think that you beat them in a 7 game
Oh
series.
yeah, oh yeah, I would take us in a seven
And
game series.
I think you're drunk.
Well, how am I drunk?
I think you're
How
drunk.
am I drunk
I
for?
think you think that this Heat team is better than what it is. All
What
right.
you mean? But okay, listen.
All
Hear
right.
me out. Hear me out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In the same, isn't this the same scenario as last year? We were a lower seed, and you just started knocking people out one by one. Isn't this the same story that's about to happen this year?
You think you're gonna go on another Cinderella run, bro?
Come
If
on
we
now.
put,
The
if
Cinderella.
we play y'all in the first round, there's a shot. Now we
We're
play this.
cooking y'all in the first round. Come on.
Yeah, they
No,
gonna.
I
We're
don't know about
cooking
Cook.
you.
Hey,
I don't know
We
hey,
are
about
hey,
Cook.
cooking you.
hey,
We're strapping you for
hey.
90 points a game.
The
You
Knicks.
are not
I,
scoring more than 90 points.
I don't know about all that.
I
We have like the
promise you,
second best defense in the NBA.
I don't know about all that,
the Knicks
man.
are gonna be Homer, and the Heat are gonna be Bart, and they just going to absolutely choke
Now
this.
that's disrespect. Now that's disrespect. That's disrespect. I could have said the new kids on the block go disrespect the OGs if y'all match up this 8 seed against OKC.
Mm.
And you know what? That'll be respectable
It
because
could
at
happen.
least, right, right, it could
I mean,
happen.
they're a good
And like
team.
they're a solid team. They're a solid team. They're a very solid team. We got to see. I think it's going to be at the game time decision on that because of the young team. And the playoffs is a different breed, different animal, different beast. Also, one thing about this play-in tournament, when it first came out, I said that shit sucked. You know what?
It's nice now.
It's not that
It's
bad.
nice.
It's not that
It's
bad.
not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, y'all would not be in it at
It's
all.
not that bad. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, damn right you wouldn't be in it. Y'all the 10th
It's
seed.
not that bad.
The Lakers or the Warriors would not be in it.
No, the Lakers were.
And oh,
The Lakers are 8.
who's the ninth
The
seed?
Kings.
Oh
The
yeah,
Kings.
The
yeah.
Kings.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they would just
Hey,
be.
yeah. Then y'all would just the Knicks would just flat out play the Sixers too in that, and then
maybe we should just have the play in for the Western Conference because
yeah,
Yo,
who needs these damn bottom feeders of the Chicago
the Bulls and the
Bulls?
Hawks was crazy.
I feel like the Chicago Bulls have just been like a ninth seed for like forever.
they always
For
been
like
a
the last like 5
participant.
years.
Feels like in this. They're
Yeah.
all and the Hawks. See, that's the problem between the East and the West because the West there's some respectable teams, but then like Rob just said, you get the bottom feeders like the Bulls and the Hawks that always get a chance every year in the play-in tournament because the Wizards ain't getting in, the Hornets ain't getting in, the damn Pistons ain't getting in, so therefore it's a oh, here you go. You're graced with it. You're basically graced with a chance to get into playoffs every year.
Here you
In the
go.
palm of your hands. I swear, the Hawks were in the play-in tournament last year. The Bulls, I swear they always been in the play-in tournament since it started.
You just
Other
gotta
than
be
the
better than
COVID
those
years.
bums over there. That's it.
Yo,
You gotta win a few. Bro, the Hawks have 36 wins.
now that's not they shouldn't
That's
get it.
terrible.
They shouldn't get
That's
it.
terrible. That is so bad. The Bulls. All right, can we just get this game
Bro,
Yeah,
over with,
the
bro?
Bulls and
let's run
Hawks
it.
are both negative. That's ridiculous.
Who y'all got? Who y'all got though?
I'd go with the Hawks.
The
Um,
Hawks?
What? You really got the Hawks?
Where's Zach LaVine been at? Has he played?
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
He's been hurt like all year basically.
Like always,
Yeah, yeah,
not new. Nothing new there.
yeah.
That man's
And I
always
mean,
injured.
I don't even think him and DeMar DeRozan are a good fit.
They both need to be
I like DeMar. I've always liked DeMar DeRozan, but I
Yeah,
do
I
not
just don't think
respect
they
Zach
fit
LaVine.
well together. It's too
Oh
much
yeah,
shooting. Zach LaVine can't pass to save his dead life. He's not going to pass. Excuse
no,
me. He don't like that.
no.
He likes shooting the ball. DeMar DeRozan might give the ball up, but he kind of gonna want it back for that last shot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, um, yeah. Alex Caruso. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only reason he got all that hype because he was a Laker. That's the
he a
only.
good defender, but
He's
He's
a good.
pretty good
He's a good
defender.
defender, and it ends right there. There's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of good
mean,
defenders in the league. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah,
The only reason he got all that hype because he was a Laker.
yeah. He's just a high energy defender. That's really it. I
Yeah,
mean,
so you
I think
really think the Hawks can beat them
I
though?
do. I do. I think this is what I think will happen. I think DeJounte Murray is gonna take 50 shots and he will get 47 points.
That's bad. That's so bad.
Then he gonna celebrate like they just won a chip.
Mm-hmm. And then they're just gonna get swept.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to play the Celtics.
They're getting swept.
Hold on, wait a minute. They got to play the
Oh,
loser.
my fault.
Let's not jump the gun.
My
Hey, don't
fault.
say they're gonna beat us.
Hey.
No,
I mean,
stop.
no,
Neither.
listen. All right. So either you can lose gracefully to the Hawks and just go get a higher draft pick, or you could get taken out to the shade by the Celtics.
I'd rather get taken out of the shed than lose it to the Hawks in a
Okay.
play-in tournament game.
Okay.
I'd rather go out on my shield.
Okay. You ain't
Hey,
going out no shield against the Celtics. You ain't going out no shield against the
They're
Celtics.
about to put you on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's about to be bad.
hold on,
They're
not
gonna
no
take you
t-shirt.
behind the shed. They're about to take you behind
You
the
might
shed.
they might like give you like a charity win on like game 3 or 4, but
You'll set a charity.
Maybe.
no,
So
it's
it could be a clean sweep. It could very well be a
See,
clean sweep.
but that's why I said you gotta believe. I'm not saying we're gonna win a championship, but
Hey,
hey, survive
Tom,
to the
I
finish
like that.
because.
Delusion. Come over to the delusional side.
And now I ain't no delusional side. Look, listen, last year I had the same mindset, Fred. Look, I forgot who we played. Oh, we lost. Look, last year in the playing tournament, we lost to the Hawks. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, we lose this. Go ahead and lose to the Bulls. In the last playing tournament game, get a high draft pick. End up beating the Bulls, beat the Bucks, beat the Knicks, beat the Celtics. You're in the finals. So I
You didn't beat the
ain't
Celtics.
say it's
You
happening
beat the
again,
Celtics
but
last year.
huh?
Wait, you beat the? Oh, y'all did beat the Celtics last
Yeah.
year. Y'all did go to the
So
finals.
you gotta believe. I ain't saying it's gonna happen, but
And that's
I wouldn't be surprised.
that's the thing though. Like, will y'all be able to get over the? Even if y'all do make it to the finals, you think y'all be able to get over the hump?
No,
No.
we can't. I'm gonna tell you what the problem with this team. The problem with this team is they've reached their ceiling. I mean, and when I say they reached their ceiling, they can always compete for a championship. But until you get that missing piece of the puzzle that can play
Superstar?
alongside Butler and Bam Adebayo, look, Tyler Hero to me ain't good enough
No.
to say this is a confident group or he can fit in a big three to help us win a chip. I don't think that's good enough. And I really think this is a bold take, but I really think that the Heat should try again on Damian Lillard this offseason. I would make a call to see what you can get for him.
Yeah, because y'all need like an actual superstar. Like,
Because this ain't cutting it no more.
yeah, Jimmy Butler is like a star, but like even back when y'all went to the finals against the Lakers and he had that like miraculous run scoring 40, he scored 40, but that took
Oh,
everything he had
he was
plus what his
yeah,
mama had. It took
yeah,
everything.
he was done after he was literally like fried. He was like
He was
hunchback down,
cooked.
like exhausted.
Sweat running from every part of his body. Pause. That was crazy. Um,
Yo,
but yeah, it took everything from him, and I feel like if he has that other superstar, somebody who can put the ball in the basket a little bit easier than he can. I don't think he's a true scorer.
no
Like
Diddy.
scoring, come on, bro. But scoring doesn't come very like that easy to Jimmy Butler as it does to like other people. Yeah, he can score the ball, but he's not like that pure score type of guy. He's kind of like that all around jack of all trades type of dude.
Defend, try to get his teammates. Yeah, I agree with that.
So when he has to do something like score 40, that's what it looks like. Everything he takes, like it just takes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's going to give 100% on the defensive end, and nobody can give 100% on the offensive end and on the defensive end and be alive for 48 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, that's facts. But yeah, so we're gonna move on to the final segment. What are your guys' thoughts on this Team
Well, we
USA
we
team?
we didn't discuss who's going to win the Heat or the Hawks. That's all I'm saying. We didn't discuss
God
it.
damn
Really,
it!
bro,
We didn't
I was
discuss
hoping you just
bro,
breeze over that.
it.
bro.
Shit.
You already there was no reason to
all
discuss
right,
it.
all right, all right.
Fred,
Hey,
come on, yo.
hey, you want to put a little wager on that?
Yes,
It's like,
yes.
no, chill out, chill out. You gonna really take my money like that, Tom? You gonna take my money like that? That was petty.
They're so bad. Oh my god, they're so bad. It just makes me sick seeing them in the playoffs.
They don't deserve it.
No, no.
But yeah, did you guys see this men's Olympic
I
team that we
did.
have this year?
I
I
did.
did. I seen my man's Kawhi got that last spot too.
I see my man's got snubbed from the list.
I was gonna say Kawhi does not deserve that last spot. I think, and I think there's gonna be a spot for grabs because this team might be finalized for now, but like Kawhi being banged up heading to the playoffs, I don't know if he's gonna want to play in the Olympics this summer. I don't know if Joel Embiid's gonna want to play in the Olympics this summer.
Why is Joel playing for America?
Yeah, dude, they finessed him. He should not be playing for America.
No,
That was a finesse. That was a steal, bro.
It's
That
like, yeah, you're just gonna leave Nigeria and come to play for America.
bro. That
Hey,
was honestly,
take it.
bro. The fact that we are lucky they gave us him because think about all the foreign centers that are out there, bro. Like we don't have no Americans that are big man good. I mean, we got Bam Adebayo, but compared to Giannis, Jokic,
He can't
and
keep up. He can't keep up.
Oh, he would get like kind of walked. I'm not gonna lie.
that's why.
Yeah, he definitely get put in the
But
bad
they
spot.
got right now for the Olympics, I think in France that Rudy Gobert and Wembanyama are gonna be teaming up there. That
That's
might be a
Some
ain't
tall
nobody
ass.
scared of no Rudy Gobert.
That's some tall
defensively.
motherfuckers.
Defensively, maybe.
That's a lot
I
of ball.
mean, we just gonna make Rudy come out there like outside that paint, and then he's a liability.
If you have to make him move laterally at all, then he's fucked.
Yeah, not for real. He is a paint defender though. Yeah, but like as far as big man go, we got Bam, and then after Bam, Jaren
Nothing.
Jackson.
Hold on, he's on the team.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
I was about to say.
no, he's not. He's done. Yeah, you see there was a meme going around because Jaren Jackson wanted to play for the USA team. Everyone was like, "Nah, bro,
Hey,
just go work out for the summer."
he might have gotten a spot if he might have gotten a spot if LeBron and Steph and all of them didn't want to play one more
Yeah.
time. But yeah, no, hell no.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I think they definitely wanted to give like a dream team, redeem team type of vibe to it. You know, getting like this one last hurrah, and then I think we all seen in the beginning of the season. I was talking about the NBA is not like the World Championship League or whatever. I think this is their time to go show what the NBA has to offer to the league or to the world. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you got a lot of people that can participate. Like Luka, he's probably gonna play. I don't know if Jokic has committed or not. Giannis might play for Greece.
Mm.
This actually might be one of the best Olympics like that we have seen in a long time.
yeah.
There's a lot of good foreign players now.
I
Like
like it.
they're definitely evolving.
I
The
like it
game is getting better.
because before it was like no one. It was just like not even a competition most of the
Yeah,
time.
I mean there was
They
a couple
played
teams like who was
like
it? Italy,
Spain.
or Spain,
Spain
Spain,
was
Oh yeah, yeah.
like the biggest like matchup for the U.S.
Spain.
for like the longest time. But other than that, it was just like everyone was just like getting creamed out
Nah,
there. Like,
yeah, it was pretty
but
bad.
now, yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a little more competitive now, and I like that. But this team is stacked.
This team
I'm
is
not gonna lie.
ridiculous. So
It's
like,
stacked.
there's no reason why they couldn't go out there and win this thing.
They
The only thing is if they
have
get
to.
complacent.
If they don't, then they sold.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but you know, they snubbed Jalen, man. I don't know why they didn't put him on there.
So like,
That
who, who do you take out though?
who what point guards are on there?
Steph, Drew Holiday, Tyrese Halliburton.
Drew Holiday and Tyrese.
Yeah,
What? Both of them.
I think
Either one of them.
Drew was only there for defensive
yeah.
reasons
I
because he
think
looked.
Tyrese instead of Jalen. I mean, my bad. Jalen instead of Tyrese.
Jalen,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
couldn't believe that when he got snubbed, but he don't give a shit. He don't care.
No,
I
I
would,
mean,
yeah, because this team doesn't have like solid. I mean, Bam's like he. I would put him in a conversation for being like a top tier defender,
mhm.
but like the rest of the team is not known for
But Anthony
defense, just scoring.
Davis.
Hmm.
Oh, and yeah, he is there. I
Anthony
forgot.
Davis. And Kawhi. So
If he
I,
yeah,
plays,
if he's
I think
not
he.
banged
I
up and
think his
hurt,
spot's about to be vacant.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. This might go down in the
Joel,
conversation.
if Joel plays too, Joel's a defender.
Oh yeah, I'm not sold on him. I feel like he might opt out though.
Yeah, that knee. I mean, they said his knee was good, so I guess it just depends on how he feels. Maybe if you bounce
Yeah,
him out real quick in the playoffs, yeah, and need to get time to rest up.
yeah. I do like how this could play out. But Fred, I had a question for you. So I know I was thinking of Clay being a part of this team, but like, where is he from? The Bahamas or where is Clay Thompson
Right?
from?
He's from LA.
He's from
Yeah,
LA. I was hearing that the Bahamas were trying to put a claim in for him to play for them.
his dad. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his dad had him when he was in the Lakers.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Never mind then. I don't know how they're trying to put a claim in for him.
I don't know. He might have been like he might have been born there and just like on some freak shit. But I'm pretty sure he had him when he was playing for the Lakers. So unless his mama just had him while he was like on vacation or some shit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this because this. I mean, after this though, USA is gonna have to stack their teams because like LeBron. We all know this is gonna be the last time you see LeBron, Steph, and KD on the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
It can get really competitive within the next couple of years, like in the 2028 Olympics for sure.
Yeah,
Oh
when
yeah.
they're all not there.
I think
Yeah.
about the last time you might see what's the face on here too, Kawhi. I think that's probably why he wants to play because this might be the last time he plays. Because I don't think Kawhi will come play if Bums is on this USA team next year.
None of them guys are really gonna want
No,
to.
I mean I think guys like Tyrese Halliburton and Anthony Edwards, Bam probably gonna want to play. Um, honestly, that's it. Maybe Devin Booker, maybe.
But at that point, will all of that be good enough to beat these other
Nah,
countries that got all these
nah.
players?
I think it'll probably be good enough to run through most of them, but the upper echelon ones, no.
That's crazy when you think about it, though.
Yeah, because I mean, last year that team wasn't all that, and they made a pretty good run.
That's why I want to see a world versus U.S. game that has some meaning in an All-Star game now, because now it's like some competition
You
that.
think? Hold on now. You think the world team could keep up? You talking about just NBA guys, the world team versus the USA team?
Yeah, if they did it for All-Star.
Yeah, you think that world team could keep up with the USA team?
The world team I have Giannis,
Uh-huh.
Luka,
Yeah,
Jokic.
yeah.
Are you converting Embiid over to USA or world?
He playing for the USA team. So I'm saying, you know what side he picked?
Wemby would be world
Oh yeah,
team.
he would be on the world
You
team
think
too.
you think he would make that team?
Yeah,
I mean, he probably make it just because it is a world team
he would
by
make
default,
it.
because there's nobody else there. So wait, who'd you say?
Yeah.
You had Luka, Giannis, Wemby, Jokic.
Yeah. Is SGA from Canada?
He is from Canada.
All
Yes.
right,
He
so you
would be
put
on
him
the
over
world
there
team.
too.
Yeah, I guess you want to still North America, but I guess y'all can have SGA.
Their bench would be terrible.
Yeah,
That better be terrible.
I was going to
I
say
mean,
that.
after that
when the
though, like
second wave of players comes in for each team, the
Jamal
USA would
Murray,
just have another like
Oh,
starting
yeah,
lineup.
RJ, Jamal Murray, RJ Barrett.
that's where the
Ew.
drop off starts. So as soon as you said RJ Barrett, never mind. It would be
Jose
hey
Alvarado.
you talk about 5v5, yeah, but then when the bench gets in,
Yeah,
then
I
the
mean,
mic. Then,
like past the five, like that's kind of cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you, kind of cooked. Sabonis,
He's pretty good.
no, Sabonis is solid. Sabonis is solid. He's actually like pretty good. He's probably like one of
He's
the
he's
best. He's probably one
he's
of the
a
best
top
big men in
center.
the league.
He's a top
Yeah.
center. He's
Oh
good.
yeah, he is. He definitely is. Definitely a walking double double.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's triple double. So
Always 20 and 10, no
yeah,
matter what.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like if Russ didn't revolutionize the triple double, I think people look at Demontis Sabonis in like a different light. They probably look at him as being a lot better than what they think of him now.
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
So Sabonis, you want to blame somebody for why people don't think you're all that? Blame
Westbrook.
Russ Westbrook. Blame Russ. Which
Mm-hmm.
is that it still baffles me his fall off. Westbrook's
Dude,
fall off is
he
crazy,
he turned into like such trash.
especially because like it's the shooting for me. Like the shooting, he used to kind of be, especially his mid range jumper. His mid range jumper used to be butter,
It's gone now.
garbage. Like how do you shoot over top the backboard
Oh
on a
God.
mid range jumper? I never played any type of high level basketball in my entire life. I'm not even that good at basketball. I've never done that.
I don't think I have either. And that's
I've
that's
never done.
when I didn't even know how to shoot, I would at least hit the backboard. It might
That's
bounce
crazy.
off the backboard and not hit nothing, but
Shooting over top the backboard is some of the saddest thing I would. One of the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Him and Harden's fall offs need to be documented.
Nah, for real. For real.
I don't think Harden's was as bad as
No, it
Russ.
wasn't that. It
He
was
just
bad
started to
though.
slow
It was
down.
bad.
It was bad,
But
but
I
it
think
wasn't.
Harden was more of him just taking that step back because of his team.
Yeah,
Like
that's
when he
true.
was on the Rockets, he could just kind of do what he wanted to. It was his team. Then he went to the Nets. He kind of just like, oh, I have Kyrie and KD here, so I can't just shoot 30 shots a game and go 0 for 17 from 3-point line when I felt like it that night.
That pairing was
That's true.
was destined to fail.
Yeah,
Kyrie and Harden.
but I don't think I think Kyrie might be now like one of the best like number two guys that I have because I don't think he has that. I think him converting to Muslim is like the best thing that had happened to him because he doesn't have that ego.
Mm-mm.
Not lying. You're not lying because like the man was. I ain't gonna say childish, but like yo, he would literally just disappear, go MIA whenever he wanted with the Nets, with
Yeah,
no reasoning, like no family death or anything like that. Yeah,
like
yeah, I'm on.
I don't want to play tonight.
Yo was a Dennis Rodman.
Why?
Yo was a Dennis Rodman.
See, I'm probably gonna take about 3 weeks off for no reason. But
I don't
yeah,
know how KD even put up with that. To be honest,
Mm-mm.
he joins crazy. But yeah, now he just I don't care. I'll be a two guy. I'll be the number two guy. I mean, he'd have to because he's not better than Luca.
No,
But
no.
not even close.
nah, nah. Luca's just yeah.
Man's a dog.
Luca's one of those like few players that you couldn't even trade 5 other NBA players for.
No,
Like you're like
you're not. You're not getting him.
nah, yeah, you're still not
Yeah,
getting. There's only a few guys like that in the league.
he'll be a Mav for life probably, unless he like
Probably.
forces his way out somehow. But
Or he has like a mad fall off.
I don't think that is gonna happen. There's
Yeah.
just
That would be one of the biggest fall offs
No,
in history, though, if he
yeah.
did
Because
have.
I think he's done a lot for the Mavs. I don't think he's done enough for him to have a super bad fall off and him still get another contract. You'd have to do a lot for your team. Like Kobe.
Yeah.
Like Kobe. Kobe could have a fall off. And I think if Kobe came back from the dead right now, rest his soul, he'd get another contract from the Lakers.
Yo.
So, I mean, sometimes when you bring your team 5 rings, though.
True.
So, yeah, that's crazy. Back to this USA team, though. Went on this crazy tangent about everything but this USA team. Um, it is stacked. It's really stacked. Um, and like we have the size, especially because Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis and Bam. Um, so like I don't see a reason why we don't take gold. And I think these players like Steph, KD, LeBron, Kawhi, like these players know that they don't have much time left in the NBA. I think they're gonna really try and go get this gold, just so
mm-hmm.
they have that underneath their belt. Because I mean, a couple guys don't have it, like Steph and Kawhi. I don't think Kawhi has it. Does KD have it? I think KD does have it. He was on
Yeah.
that team.
Yeah. He was on the. I
KD
watched
has one.
2012, that 2012 team
Yeah,
with
yeah.
him, Kobe, LeBron, Carmelo.
That
Team
team was
was
nasty.
ridiculous.
That team was so
Yeah,
good.
that team was
That team
ridiculous.
would whoop this team's
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, they would.
Well, I mean, a lot of those guys were in their prime, like
Now
LeBron and Kobe
we got
and
people
Carmelo,
time but slowing down.
Darren Williams, Dwayne Wade. That team was ridiculous.
Yo,
You have Dwayne Wade coming off the bench. You know your team's stupid.
Coach
Yeah.
K was probably just sitting there like, yo, y'all make your own plays. I'm
He
just
had
gonna
to
act like I'm doing.
do nothing. He just
Nah,
sat
for
there.
real. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, y'all rock out." That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, that's some nasty work. Oh yeah, Fred, you're right. Because 4 years from now, around this time, LeBron, I think LeBron, KD, and Steph are all going to be gone. I don't think they're all going to be in the league
Yeah,
anymore in
yeah,
4 years from now.
yeah.
That's going to be sad. though when they're all gone. That is going to be one of the saddest days in NBA.
I think LeBron
might be done within 2 years.
Yeah, I'm saying 2. After 2, I think it might be cooked.
Yeah, I give it 2 more years.
Yeah, shit, KD might be 3 or 4, right behind him. Same with Steph.
Yeah,
I say KD and Steph got 3 more. Maybe 3 more. But if they run the Suns run down KD this year, he might got 2 years left.
he might just want to go to Cancun. Just call it a night.
Yeah, them legs don't got much left in the gas tank, but
it sucks being like that long too. It's a lot harder for you to like keep running like that.
Yeah,
that big. Like Braun was just blessed with, like, a perfect body. No Diddy, but Braun was blessed with a wonderful genes.
That's true.
Like, yeah, he might spend $1 million on his diet a year, whatever, like that. But you still don't get like that without having amazing genes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
so
that is true.
Shout out to him. The dude came in the league 6'8", 230, 240. Like,
that's just.
So that's definitely a blessing.
Yeah, facts. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. That is all the time we have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, Fred Harris, and Rob Sarasula signing off. Thank you guys for watching, listening, and we'll see you guys on next week's episode.
Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
See ya.